So yeah, Dark Barmet 162 back again, and why did I close this? Because I actually need that one. Yeah, back over on IGG3 Encore, but I have several things to say. It's not that preparated one, it's this one. There are several things. Well, first of all, I have a whole bunch of to say because this session is going to be quite short, because there aren't that many songs in this last pack. I would be even saying there hasn't been an expansion in here, so to speak, so this was the initial one. And if the initial one, was it actually supposed to be just this quote-unquote empty compared to everything else? Like, it's almost like we're only getting half of the pack but double the quality, so to speak. More on that once we get there. Because I have two things to say. One thing has something to do with IGG3 Encore. Because, yeah, last time we have seen a certain bug over there in terms of something saying that Lua was involved, but apparently there wasn't. I've pretty much noticed during last time that it has some stuff that would be considered Lua, but I actually haven't checked if there are actually any Lua stuff involved in here. I inserted that, and I also did something because what I have involved initially over there is Outfox only. God damn it, Stepmania, you're terrible. I mean, there are still several terrible things over there that are pretty much fixed everywhere else in terms of not Stepmania. Pretty much any forks currently, pretty much Outfox and IGG Mania. But there has also been an update over there, even though it's not a point over there actually from 06 to 07. It's not even that much, because it still potentially has a few... I'm not really sure if there are actually a few bugs here and there and whatnot, because I'm not really sure if they have been fixed yet. I could be potentially checking. I think... whatever. It's pretty much not my thing. Also, another something, I'm not really sure if it's pretty much apparent or anything over here and whatnot, but I have changed all of the video files in here from... I'm not even sure if it would be still X or if it would be H, but I'm still saying what I have been converting them all over in. X264 to X265. And I've used the medium preset because apparently doing it very slowly just doesn't cut it. It's not... it might be potentially going... giving a bit more quality, so to speak. But what I actually am here for is a reduction on file size. I've almost done this for absolutely everything. IGG, Mangyo Dance, and all the stuff I have in terms of Pump It Up that I have pre-compiled beforehand already, excluding all the full songs and whatnot, I think. Whatever. Yeah, they haven't been there, but yeah, I did everything over there. The only thing that do not have them yet are all of my own stuff. I might need to go through all that over there in terms of, and actually I need to redo something because I've accidentally deleted something because I wanted to do something else in terms of getting even lower, but actually it would still be okay-ish, but not to that way. Well, whatever, I still need to go through all that either way. And even in total, I'm still not done with converting stuff. I still need to do some stuff for Beatmania and everything and whatnot. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much testing the X265 videos over in here. If everything works correctly, I'm going to update my GitHub project over here to include those as well. And like I have said already, there is pretty much no difference currently, since I have tested them already. The only thing that's not working is AV1, because everything is quite behind on that, even though it has only been recently enabled or pretty much added to FFmpeg. So potentially on the next update on Outfox, which still hasn't happened. And if you want to know the date, if this is being re-uploaded to YouTube, check the description. I have the date there. Because sheesh, more stuff over there a little bit later on. Because on to the second part. Well, I apparently have been acknowledged by YA. Because, yeah, my videos have been found out, and either my complaints or my fixes have been seen. I would be saying on pretty much a mix of both, since I went through their fixed project, Stepmania pack, Simfile pack should I even say, god damn it, whatever. Well, an update has already dropped over there as well, from 303 to 304, and there's a 305 incoming with several fixes that I have fixed already. And it also has included some fixes that I have actually reverted on my end, because of me thinking, SDR stuff over there, that's why it's doing that. And since this is a quote-unquote DDR theme, I reverted that because, man. So, yeah, pretty much. And still, I have seen most of my fixes being going to be applied for 305. So my fix will be somewhat void, even though it still has a few things that haven't been acknowledged yet, I think. I'm not even sure on that still, but yeah, whatever. And even on my fix, I needed to fix my fix itself, because apparently I have only included most of the files where I have done some stuff over. Apparently, according to what I have seen over there, only 2 people have downloaded them either way. And I'm not even sure if one of them would be just regular stuff in terms of just... I mean... not really sure on that either, but whatever. So, yeah, it might be getting even lower in terms of stuff inside the fix itself. There might be no fix at all, depending. Actually, the second part has a second part as well, because I might have to apologize, sorta. Well, not only were my video had my video been found, but someone else did as well, and that certain someone was a certain someone named Nyla. Pretty much someone that I have indirectly come across with, mostly with their music and potentially also stepcharts. Not really sure on that, but I'm pretty much assuming that, because nothing has been said as such. I think. Not even sure on that, because I'm not even sure if YA even says who has stepcharted certain stuff. I might need to double check on that as well and whatever. Yeah, because of stuff I've only pretty much read as well as translated via DeepL, of course, because what else? The initial post that had redirected towards my the first video of my playthrough of Boundary, which was a four-parter, so to speak, because it had 160 songs in there, and most of the songs in there were from Nyla. And just in case, I would like to say sorry. That's where the sorta is coming from, because I'm not apologizing fully. But I'm sorry for saying that certain things might be trash. Unless they are actually. I mean, there are certain joke sim files, so to speak, or intentionally bad one. Intentionally bad, like, or pretty much in terms of no quality at all, would be Crazy Bus, something to that extent. Well, that's an extreme case, but still. Yeah, in terms of that, as well as anything quote-unquote bad, I would be saying sorry, but it might be void because what I was reacting to was to old songs, and stuff might or should have been vastly improved since then. No comment on that, because, well, quality is there, but I'm still hearing a few hiccups here and there. I haven't seen anything new in terms of stepcharts, because I'm not really sure, and potentially there might not be anything that related. But still, what I'm not sorry for in terms of anything music related are terrible sound mastering. If it's pretty much something like this, for example, that is quite terrible. Sample overuse, I have been on that on several occasions already. Don't do that. Do something different instead of just copy-pasting stuff, as well as anything unfinished sounding. That's pretty much means that if it sounds like there are some instruments missing in here, because it sounds somewhat a little bit empty. That's what I'm not sorry for, because yeah, if you're doing stuff and you are actually putting them out there, ooh, you might have to actually do stuff where you can say, yeah, that's actually good. It depends what you think is good, because if you keep on being around certain stuff that is on the same quality that I'm complaining about, oh, not such a good thing. Go and expand your horizon, then we can talk. And we are not done yet, because then there are stepcharts, and I'm not sorry for any of that at all. Because mostly of terrible gimmicks, no matter if they're intentional or if they are poorly executed, I will be saying a whole bunch once I notice them. That's mostly why I'm complaining, especially if I'm failing because of them. Anything hidden in terms of BPMs, aka display BPM, is the main reason why I tried on calculating the correct ones. I've also read YA saying something that it's difficult on what to display. Anything that the stepchart artists themselves want or pretty much had in mind, or what the player want or pretty much need. Because if you are saying, like Ace for Aces, if you say it's 200 BPM and you then come in with 400 BPM, if I'm doing ×3 and arrow speed, then fuck you in particular for this bullshit. I would like to see stuff being displayed at 400 BPM at that case, especially everywhere else where it's saying it's going through 50 to 500 BPM, even though it mostly just stays at 250 and it only occasionally speeds up to 500. In terms like for stop speed up, so to speak. I'm doing them myself quite a whole lot. That's also the reason why I'm having everything displayed the way I have over here. Another something is pretty much difficulty rating. I have complained about some of them, well, not majorly, but at least to some extent. If, for example, what I have seen in Boundary ones, something said it's 19. I play them and I have no troubles, and it's not a 19. 19 is something that I have major trouble in. And if it's not that, then it's not really a 19. It's pretty much already difficult because nobody knows how to actually calculate stuff correctly. Because everything is either being calculated via feelings. It feels like it's a 19 or whatnot. Nah, it shouldn't be that. There should be something that should be saying this is most definitely this difficulty rating, and whatever you think it is, it might be not that. That's another something that I have calculated on my end. That's the steps per second, the SPS. And I've also checked out stuff that I have. I think it was also Boundary where I was mentioning it. I accidentally said it was SRS. That's SPS, for fuck's sake. Steps per second, not steps per second. So, please. I mean, I can't speak sometimes, but still. And in terms of steps not following the song at all, aka Konami steps. Especially if shock errors are involved. Because don't be like Konami, be better. Seriously. And with that, I have spoken long enough, for fuck's sake. I would be potentially already have timestamps in there, so yeah, stuff can be just bypassed in here. And I'm actually going through some stuff in here. There we go. I should have everything kept. Yeah, it is. The only thing that I haven't is eyes. Okay, I went to a triple, whatever. I should be actually pulling once I have the time for it. Well... Okay, that was quite something. Also double checking on stuff there. So there's that bit there. Okay then. Whew. Also yeah, I should be double checking on what is pretty much there. Ha! Like seeing stuff, so 1.5 then.
Christmas, everyone, and have a happy New Year!
And there we go, with that done. I should be also double checking on that a little bit. I'm doing that leave it step. It would be saying I leave it there. Should be enough already. Nice. Well, I was pretty much right on saying this in here because I remember it correctly. Finally, some good fucking songs in here. And step shots, I would be saying. Because I haven't seen anything meh in here. more stuff in here. Then yeah, another something that I should be saying, since I saw that one good in here, which would have, which quote unquote would have been a good full combo. Nah, actually, I have actually noticed that I'm not really sure if it was in 304 in the current version of YA Sidman, or it might be actually in 305 incoming, that the actual well, on a place like here it would be not a full combo. But pretty much everything in here would be then there. Additionally to what I've said beforehand in terms of everything, once the combo drops, that after the second combo nothing is being colored. Well, at least that would be that. Nice stuff and whatnot. Fuck's sake. Whoops. There we go with the stuff. Also, that's what I can pretty much show off as an example of gimmicks done right. Because I do similar stuff in here. Well, on my end, I mean, not in here. Not that much there, hello. 2.5 because geesh. I might be still actually bringing stuff over because this might be ripe for speed up. Pretty much double DPNs. It sounds like it. Over there, all you guys. Oof. I think I can keep it. Whoops. I can stay here because I'm not really sure on the... No, I mean... It's not in brackets, so... It's already in here as well. does something where it goes high over in here. I'll leave it to 5. It starts off like that. Well, okay. I was about to say something if it would be going at the very end. Go quickly over to how much would it have been? 300? 360. 360, there we go. So that was actually a 14. Okay, on to actual stuff in here. For me to go back to times 3, of course. Well. Of course I'm going to drop the perfect full combo. It's it. Okay, going back again. There we go. I don't think I spent it away, but that was quick. Just brought it in not that many minutes ago. Well, then it's also there in here. God damn it. So whatever. Beta 1. Ah, wait a second. There had been a... Yeah, I mean, of course we can see it, but in terms of difficulty, apparently it's still somewhat the same as... There had been mines here? Well, apparently there have been some more stuff here, apparently. Whatever, onward! I knew it! Wasn't sure if it was going on to be that soon. I mean, I should have looked at the percentage. The percentage actually meant my score in here. Not the percentage in terms of how much was left from the song. Nah. The percentage pretty much tells me if there's a huge batch of arrows still left to go through or not. And there was a whole bunch because I missed a whole bunch. Well. So... yeah, it actually goes to 400? Where had it been? I don't know. I'm doing it dead here, it should be fine. There we go. I knew about this. I remembered about this. This time I survived the mine section. It might be because it wasn't that quickly though. Actually, it would be somewhat on par to ZXZ beforehand. Whatever.